So we're on episode 4 now, and he's trying to wobble his way with this busted to hell ship to where Ashoka is, but it's not going to make it there, and he puts Baby Yoda in this tiny part of the ship, and he's trying to explain to him to fix these wires and how to do it and everything, and Baby Yoda, he's just like, he thinks this is a game or something. He don't know what's going on. So then we cut to the lovely Gina Carano here, who's now the town marshal from the first season, where the Mando was fighting them with Moff Gideon. So she's a marshal now, and they start off with her busting these guys, and they're trying to, I don't know, it looks like they're trying to loot where the what do you call it, the blacksmith Mando lady was before. So she goes in there and kicks ass and takes name, and it's a pretty good scene. So the Mando here lands with his busted to hell ship, and he's trying to make a deal with them to get his ship fixed. So, they say, okay, yeah, we're going to fix your ship, but we're going to need help here. And here's another idiotic thing here. Okay. This is becoming a weekly thing with the kid. So they're in the town, and he drops the kid off at this school. And the Mando's like, no, he's got to stay with me. And they're like, oh, it's safe and all this. This kid is not safe anywhere. He's got the entire, what's left of the Empire, trying to get him to do whatever the hell they're trying to do here with this. I don't know if he's a clone or what's going on here yet, but they want him very badly, and the Mando was right. He should have took him with him. So the kid's in school, and as usual, he's the starving Ethiopian here, because Mando never feeds him. So he sees this kid eating these cookies. He's like, hey, can I have a cookie, please? And the guy's like, no, I'm not giving you anything. So he uses the Force, and he takes the cookies away from the kid. So here we go. This is the deal for his ship to get fixed. They need Mando to come with them and attack this Imperial base here. And you can see in red, that's the base, like how to get in there and everything. And Mando's like, how many people are there and what's going on and everything. So he needs his ship fixed. So he says, okay, fine, we'll go get rid of what's left here. So they go to the base here, and their plan is to have this guy that he was a bounty on the first season. He's working now in the town. They have him go and I don't know what he does. He does something to the power supply or something to the base where it's connected to this lava pit, and he does something that makes the whole base explode, and they got to get out of there in 10 minutes. So he sets it up, and it's set to self-destruct, and so they get out of there, and they're running for their lives and everything, and then they find this lab. Now, a lot of people are saying this is a Snoke clone, which it very well could be. I mean, you can see the marking on the head that looks like Snoke and the rest of it. And then I've had other people have told me that it looks female. And I mean, I don't know what to think here, but I'd be a betting man and say this is Snoke. Why they want to drag this awesome show into these crappy sequels is just, I don't know. They've got a good thing going here. I hate those god-awful sequels. I don't know why they're so obsessed with trying to tie this to this, which it looks like they're trying to do here. So, here's the guy from the first season where Mando gave the Yoda baby to this guy, and it's this scientist guy. And now he's saying that the reason they need the kid is because of his blood and midichlorians. They're using it to power these clones or whatever they're trying to do here. They're taking blood from the Yoda baby, and the guy said, we weren't able, we can only take so much without killing him, and we need him alive to keep taking his blood and all this. So Mando freaks out, which he should have. Not why he left the kid at the school was stupid. He's just this episode. He's just being reckless with Baby Yoda. He's just, like the first episode, Baby Yoda's wandering around in the town, and he could care less where the kid is, and it's the same thing with this one. And then even the one with the spiders, he's just, Baby Yoda's wandering around. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna eat a spider, and it's. I don't know why they don't seem to think this stuff through very well. I'll tell you that. So Mando flies off in a panic to go get the kid. So Gina Carano and him are left here in the base, and they're fighting it out. And their only way to get out of there is to take this tank thing and fly off this cliff and hope they don't die. And Gina takes it and flies it off like a badass, and they land, and they have this awesome. This is probably the best part of this episode, is them fighting the stormtroopers here with this tank thing. So they're taking off, and Carl Weathers is gunning this in the back, and he's trying to shoot them all over the place, and one gets alongside her, and she just totally smashes him into the wall and kills him. And then they have TIE fighters coming in after them, and I mean, it's a hell of a battle. It's pretty good. So here comes Mando in his newly fixed ship, and he's just blowing the hell out of these TIE fighters all over the place with his. I mean, it looks a lot better now, but I don't know. I don't care much for this ship. It looks like a. I don't know. It looks like a bus you would take in Coruscant or something. It just doesn't have that good of a look to it. So here we are at the ending. Now this part is really interesting because this guy, this New Republic guy, he's trying to figure out what happened here and report it back to the Republic, and he's talking to her, and he's like, I know you used to be with us, and why don't you come fight with us? We need people. There's something going on here. The Empire's trying to make a comeback or something, and she's just listening to his pitch, and she's, I don't know, I wasn't really sure if she was like upset or what, but she just, I don't know, she just listened to him, and he's telling her about, I know you're from Alderaan, and I'm sorry what happened to you, and all this, and then she tells him she lost everyone there, and then he throws this Republic badge down, and tells her we could use your help, and she just looks at it and walks off. So I don't know, like, I wish they would make a show with her and her backstory. I mean, this is probably one of the best characters on the show, and she don't take crap on the show or in real life here. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be awesome if they had a backstory with her, another show, but I don't know if she's gonna join the Republic. I like to know what her issue is with the Republic. I wish they would. Hell, I wish they'd just do even an episode with her backstory, so you'd have some understanding, because she seems to have some hesitancy or disagreement with the Republic. I don't know what it is, but so then we turn back to Moff Gideon, who looks like he's trying to make dark troopers here. And I don't remember much of them in the comics. I remember hearing about them. Well, I mean, that's what I'm assuming these are, is dark troopers. And, he's wanting the Yoda baby so bad, I guess, because like the scientist said that they need his blood to fuel these clones or whatever they're doing here. And that's pretty much it. That's this episode. I mean, it was pretty good overall. I mean, that fight scene with Gina Carano and that tank thing and blowing them up and TIE fighters coming after them and everything. I mean, that was really good. Another good episode. Well, I'll see you next week for episode 5. Thanks for watching.